Oh my god,
Yeet.
I can hear myself from your side. It's
Oh,
echoing so
I
much.
hope you can't anymore.
What?
I don't know, is it still echoing?
Not now.
Yes.
I just got.
Part 3.
Yeah, no, 4. No, I can
Part
hear myself
4.
still echoing
No.
so much.
I turned on noise suppression now. I hope it helps.
Whee! I think so.
Yeah.
Also, my Peach like starts talking with every single movement noise that happens, and I don't know. Nope, it's still picking up.
Oh god. Maybe I need to reload Discord.
Let's go.
Let me just first adjust the volume. See.
I don't know how to go.
Is on there?
What?
Is it still picking up?
I hope not. Doesn't seem like it.
Like it. Whatever you want.
Well, we are live anyway. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Load. Yeah, bitch, let's go. I forgot what we were doing. I completely forgot. Oh yeah, no. We discovered that it might have been all an accident, Kazuma's death. Yeah. What we should ponder first. What's the before this? All right, we are like, you have to find the actual truth now. So we're gonna do that now. Let's go. Well, we should ponder first. Is the victim who lost his life in a cabin that was bolted shut? Yeah, what we... like... Oh, no, please don't die.
It's okay. I'm just hosting all the...
No! You're too much in character. Don't be Hosonaga. That's so funny, what the fuck? Oh god. I don't know why they don't immediately understand. Oh, right. That happened, so it might have happened last night too. That the boat rocked and everything got shut, whatever.
This stupid.
Was this truly an unfortunate accident, or was it in fact no accident at all? That is what we must establish in the first instance. First, finally, he actually... I really hope it is, like I was trained saying, the trope train. The trope of, oh, I will seem very stupid and say very stupid shit, so the...
Yeah, let's see.
The culprit will lower their guard around me or whatever the fuck, you know? Please, please, come on. Please. But we already established it, haven't we? No.
The reason that I'm like unsure if that would even work is that everyone's like, oh my god, it's the great detective.
Yeah, but
they
like...
expect him to be doing so.
Yeah, but everybody's also like calling him out on what makes no sense.
That's true, they are to some extent.
Yeah, they're like, oh my god, and then, wait, is this really a great detective though? Like, huh? It makes no sense what he's saying, so I really fucking hope it's just an act. Please. The man tripped over the kitten that had climbed into his cabin via the ventilator. Tragic, yes, but still an accident. Wait! Let's just take a step back. It doesn't make sense if that's really what happened, does it? Finally? I'm going to have to ask you to spell it out for me, I'm afraid. Yes, it's starting to take shape now.
Don't be afraid, it's okay, Hosonaga.
There's a clear contradiction between the facts and Maple Lover's story here. The evidence... Oh, sorry, he's not thinking anymore. The evidence is right here. There in Kazuma's cabin is undeniable. The fucking written thing on the floor. His death couldn't possibly have been mere accident. Exclamation... No, wait. Exclamation point. I need to do all the voices. Really? I don't know what voice he had.
He just has a voice.
Let us show our hands, Mr. Naruto. Time to present the evidence. The evidence that proves unequivocally that the victim's death was no mere accident. Is it? It has to be this, right?
I guess.
The crime scene photograph. I mean, like, if it's an accident, why would he just write that?
It's not going to be the report of the death thing, right? No, I mean that could be an accident. So
Strong blow in the area. I don't know, like, if he tripped, he can, like...
I think you're right because of the like writing and shit.
Why would he write that? And when?
Yeah, I think you're.
Well, let's try.
Yes!
The truth is clearly recorded in this photographic print. Yes. There's no way that Mr. Asogi could have left his message on the floor. That script. It's Russian, isn't it? Indeed it is. The word written means wardrobe. I see what you mean. Most people would leave a dying message in their native language, Japanese in this case. But maybe he was studying Russian. Did you write it?
Yeah. Either her or.
She
fucking-
had to have gone inside the room before all the bullshit
Yeah.
happened.
Which is
Either
why he
her...
wanted to the cat came in.
Yeah, she has half of the bell
Or
of the
the
cat. And
Yeah.
it's either her or the big burly guy.
Beef stroganoff.
Beef stroganoff. Because... And then, like, either of them, who's Russian, entered, saw the thing on the wardrobe and was like, oh, maybe I'm just gonna blame it on whatever the fuck is in that wardrobe. Because there's a
Yeah.
sticker that says just don't open in Japanese. But, and they just wrote
My
wardrobe.
guess
on
is
the-
that maybe they opened it, saw that he was there, put the sticker back.
Oh yeah, that could also
Yeah.
be opened, saw it, and then decided to blame it on him.
Yeah.
That's a very Naruhodo thing. Again, getting blamed for another fucking... I swear to God,
Mhm.
what is this family? This clan? But also, like... It could have been an accident, but they didn't have to, like, cover it this way. If it's them covering it up. Or who the fuck actually killed him. It is a simple language. He could have picked it up very fast. That doesn't seem likely. That's actually not the point. It makes no difference whether he knew Russian or not. Sorry? What do you mean? Exactly what I said before. There is no way that Mr. Okay, now we go
Nice.
back to the death report. It was instant.
Yeah.
There is no way that Mr. Sogi could have left this message on the floor. And the reason why is clearly explained in here. Damage to the cervical vertebrae resulting in instant death. Instant death. Ah! Which means, after the victim fell on the floor, to the floor, sorry, he couldn't possibly have written anything. Because he was already dead. Sorry, I should have said because he was already dead. That's not the only reason either. There's something else we found in Mr. Sogi's cabin. A remnant of something that couldn't possibly have been there if Miss Pavlova told blah 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 was true. What? So Sato-san had noticed it too then. What? What? Putting this message on the floor aside, there's something else that gives the
The
truth
bell?
away. Another piece of evidence that this was no accident. Okay. This one has to be.
There's nothing else we have.
This piece of broken glass next to the mark on the floor. But that's the glass bell the kitten had around its neck. We already know all about that. It was broken in half when the victim tripped over the cat and fell. Is it that not? Okay, so we already have
Because
such
he
expectations.
lied about never being in the room.
Yeah, because the other half is in here, right? Where's the
Yeah,
flaw in that
she
logic?
was-
Unfortunately, there is a very big flaw. A fatal flaw. What? If that's really what happened, then how did one half of the bell end up back in here in this cabin? Ah! Yes, remember that we found the other half of the glass bell in that waste paper basket. Would you care to explain that, Miss Pavlova? Oh no. Both of these pieces of evidence pieces of evidence clearly point to the same conclusion. That when Mr. Asogi died last night in his cabin, there was someone else in the room. Exclamation point.
Someone
And
that
that
has the
same
exact
person
same silhouette
deliberately
as Miss
arranged what?
Pavlova.
What?
Someone that has the same silhouette as Miss
Yes, someone that
Pavlova.
had the same silhouette of the stuff. Ja ja ja! Deliberately arranged the scene to disguise the truth in order to cover up his or her own guilt. Yeah. Yes, there was someone else present in Mr. Osogi's. There you go. You are wasting time.
Beef Stroganoff. Yeah.
Someone else was there? Duh, of course. We know this. What are you talking about?
Reinosuke. He's gonna blame you.
Bulkhead was bolted shut from inside. There was no way in or out. Oh, yes. And the only other person in the cabin was going, "Student, that was you."
Yes.
It's true. I was in the cabin when it happened. You were shut inside the cabin wardrobe, to be precise about the details. Finally, he acknowledges the fact that he had pointed out in the very fucking trailer thing of the chapter. Please be intelligent. But I don't know Russian. There's no way I would left that message. Not would have. There's no way you could have left that message, to be precise about the details. Okay. You're actually good at your job, and you really were pretending to be stupid. I hate you for that, because I was about to hate you. Would you mind? Would you mind? It's my turnabout, not yours. Forgive me, my dear. As I was saying, no, he's right. It's not even would, it's could. You were fucking locked in there. The person in question wrote the word wardrobe in Russian on the floor. In an attempt to incriminate me for the crime, even though I have been asleep in there the entire time. And then, the same person picked up the broken glass bell and that had fallen to the floor, for fear of it becoming evidence that would show how Mr. Sugin really died. Why wouldn't this person have taken all the pieces of the bell anyway? You are Hosonaga today.
Yeah.
Leaving half behind was always going to raise questions. Yes, well, it was past 1 o'clock in the early hours in the morning. The cabin would have been quite dark. Quite, not quiet. The single small lamp suspended from the ceiling would barely have cast any light onto the floor there. Little wonder then that the culprit failed to notice a fragment of the tiny item. I wonder though why, definitely in the night, the ship had done that emergency. Is the revolutionary on board?
My guess is that they must have hit the emergency thing after they left.
I guess, but like, that seems so counterproductive. Like,
I don't know why.
why? If you see a dead man, you don't want everybody to wake up. Although, and also we know that everybody has
Everyone was
the
knocked
ate
out,
the
yeah.
chicken has a headache, was definitely knocked out, and shit, and the burly guy too didn't write nothing to report. So something happened that they had to stop the ship, which made the bolt go close.
That would make sense too. Something happened.
And it wasn't her arriving on the ship because she was already there when that stuff happened before, because the cat and all that. So it wasn't to get her on board, which was weird anyway, because she came down from the sky like an angel. It's what they said. So someone else is on board? Is it the revolutionary person? Fucking, I forgot his name. They stopped the ship. They stopped the ship to get this guy.
Villain Bolshevik, that's his name.
Yeah, William whatever, it doesn't matter.
Bolshevik. I guess so, that is possible.
I guess. Because, like, I don't know, whatever, we'll see. It's the one and then that the culprit failed to notice
Unless
a
the
fragment of
captain
tiny
was also
item.
in on this shit. The captain called her to the thing too,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of stuff. Like, why
Mm.
did the ship stop? Because we just proved it. Why did the ship stop now as well? Also, you all suspect me, don't you? My father is calling me, so BRB.
Neat. Maybe should have made more tea.
Oh, you wanna go make more tea? I can go back to BRB.
It's okay, I'll just make it.
Hotonaga, don't die.
I try.
You try for justice. Okay. I love how really my father calls me on WhatsApp, which doesn't appear on my Apple Watch, so thank God I saw the phone buzzing
phone
next to
lighting
me. Because I would have just ignored it. Anyway. Sailor Stroganoff. Nina is woman of sea. She is daughter of strong sailor. 2 years ago, they noticed her dancing skills and she went away to join ballet company. Ooh, so y'all are related? But before, she was dancer on this ship. A member of ship's band. You do not accuse ship's angel of being criminal. Ah, so that's it. You say that when young student died, Nita was there in his cabin. But it is not possible. I give my tooth. Okay. Well, this is almost interesting. And why would you give your tooth, Bray? How can you be so sure? My tooth? I don't want your tooth. You are a great detective. You should know. Look truth in eyes. Cabin bulkhead was bolted. Oh my god. Yes, can we get to that? Nobody could go into cabin. Not Nina, not anyone. Or you want to tell me that killer can walk through locked doors? Niet! It's impossible. Ugh, he's right. No, can we not? But wait, I've read about it. Are you going to say the thing that I was saying? About needles and strings and stuff that you said it's not possible because the door is metal? If you say that, I'm going to be angry. Oh, wait, I've read about this in detective stories. People often tie a thread.
Yeah, we go. You literally told us this is not possible.
She literally said it. It's all metal, it cannot happen, blah 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 blah. And now she says it? What the fuck happened here? Thread? Are you stupid? I feel that. These bulkheads are not barn doors. Certainly not. These are watertight doors, as one would expect to find on any modern steamship. Constructed of heavy steel, with not a gap in sight. No threads or needles or magnets could have been used. This is exactly the same thing you said, Susato.
Emergency alarm.
You just said it, Susato. You said the same exact thing that Sholmes just said to you. Hello? Did you forget? What happened? Did you get hit in the head when all the ship rocked to the side? What the fuck? No, of course not. Of course, I thought so too. What the fuck, Susato? But Mr. Naruto suggested it earlier, so... Bitch! You said...
Let's throw things at Susato.
What the fuck is going on? What is going on? Why do they make women like these in these games? I love these games so much, but then the women sometimes, and it's usually only the women that just go like very stupid. Like the men are stupid from the very beginning, but the women are like very intelligent 1 second, and then for some reason they completely become a different person. They're stupid as shit, and you're like, what the fuck happened? She was solving the case before that, and now she's suddenly accusing someone else that makes no sense. What is going on? The men just start with blah 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 blah, like stupid shit all the time.
Yeah, what if they use this? And then he's like, no, I thought so too.
Literally, Ryunosuke is the example. He said the stupid shit. She corrected him, and then now she for some reason she decided to say, oh, but he said just a bitch. What is happening? Susato-san, how could you shift it onto me like that? Exactly. Like,
I swear.
what is going on? What is going on? Whatever. Sailor Stroganoff has a valid point. The cabin door couldn't have been... Yeah, we know. Not necessarily. Can we get to it? What? I put it to you... Yeah, I put it to you that I could bolt this cabin door without laying a finger on it. Is he gonna stop the ship again? Please. Please don't. And in this very cabin, we can see the traces of the method I have in mind. I have in mind having been used... Of the method I have in mind having been used before... What?
Been used before.
I...
Is the method that he has being used before. English is weird.
Okay, okay. The method I have in mind having been used before. I couldn't figure out where to put the pause in that sentence.
Yeah, it's after mind.
Yeah, my brain just... What is going on? What is that? That's a lot of words with no comments inside. I don't believe it.
Don't believe it.
Well, Mr. Naruhodo, I believe you know what I mean, don't you? Fine.
Yes,
Thank
I
you
do.
for actually doing your job. Thank you. I like you now. I actually like you now. Before I just
It
hated you
also
because
shows us somehow more faith in us than like everyone else has.
I like honestly I Wait, he started being just fucking annoying and very stupid, clearly. But it seems like it actually
Yeah,
is
because he
just an
started
act.
out by calling you a Russian revolutionary. so,
Yeah.
like,
that I and who can revolutionize whatever.
revolutionize his appearance.
There we go. Thank you. It's a difficult word. English is not my first language. Oh no, Hosonaga-san. I'll call you Hosonaga-san from now on. A way to shut the bolt of the cabin door from the outside. One way does spring to mind, yes. Do you really know that? You were in this room with me
It's
when
not
that
that stupid,
happened.
You were in the fucking cabin with me.
You
when
were
it
with-
happened.
Did you hit your head? I am
No, she's
actually
just that
concerned
stupid.
for her. What is going on? Yes, and so should you accept. Because we've seen it happen. I swear to God. I
Professor Mikatoba was here, he would be smarter than her.
I don't know why do they hate women so much? The developers of these games, like story writers, not even just the developer. Who the fuck wrote the story? Like, why do you not like women? Why do you not like them being intelligent? They always have to be intelligent 1 second and then immediately like they get shit on the second after. Every single one of the women that you ever see in these games. Even like the villains.
Yeah, it's
Like, I mean, the villains make sense because we need to like make them lie more and shit to get the truth. And so that makes sense, okay. But for the ones that help you, it makes no sense. Why all of a sudden they say absolutely dumb shit that makes absolutely no fucking sense that comes out of nowhere. And the other second they go, oh, actually, this is how we solve the case. I'm like, okay. What? Then why did you say the dumb shit that you also had just said before that was dumb? Susato. Ne, Susato. Nande? I'll speak to her in Japanese. And did we have? So would you care to do the honors, Mr. Naruhodo? Poncha, yeah, I know. Da 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 da.
Yes!
Look at the bookcase there. See how all the books and things in it have toppled over? That must have happened when the ship made its emergency stop before. Yes, that's right. It's a very
Oh my
powerful
god, I'm
vessel
so
after
glad
all.
she wasn't like, that might have happened in a struggle.
No, because this is the room, Pavlova's room, so she better
Yeah.
fucking... whatever. When the engines are thrown into reverse, a violent jolt goes across the entire ship. Any small objects that aren't fastened down are bound to fall over. I believe...
Oh my god, you have
yes,
to consult
it's
the
what's
stupid
known as
book
the
for
force
this.
of inertia acting on the objects. Oh my god. Is there nothing Citizen doesn't know? Yes! Or that isn't in her bucket list. She was just stupid 3 seconds ago. Don't give her credit. Well, whatever it's called, the same force that pushed over these books on the bookcase also made something else in this cabin move. The bolt on the cabin door. Ah! The music has changed! Yes! Let's go! It was very obvious just after the emergency stop that the ship made earlier. We had come into this cabin not long before and we hadn't bolted the door. But then... Hello, is anybody in there? Shout if you need assistance. Oh, that sounds like... Inspector Hosanaga. Oh yes. That's it. When the ship stopped suddenly, the bolt flew across and locked the door. Yes, it's made of metal, but it's small and light enough to be moved by the ship's sudden change of speed. That's so fucking unsafe. Like, who the fuck designed that?